Wavi, good morning to you.
Good
How
morning,
was your weekend?
Okay,
we were here on Saturday. You were here yesterday too?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
I was here on Saturday.
Right. Yeah, we're here on
It
Saturday.
hasn't really been like a weekend. It's been like weekdays all through.
It's like a working period for all of us.
Exactly.
But
I'm
know
well.
how it goes.
Well.
Yesterday it was the inauguration of the transition team.
Yeah.
So just goes on and on and on and on.
You're good yourself?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
We thank God. All right, so we're waking up to a Monday with a new president-elect, and you know things are kind of like new, changing. Have you gotten used to the fact that we have a new president-elect? You can let us know how you feel this morning by sending us a WhatsApp message 056800,000. Right now, though, we've got to do the newspapers. Roland has got the Ghanaian Times. I've got a graphic.
Okay, so start with the Daily Graphic.
Front page of the Daily Graphic newspaper, transition team begins work. President Mahama Nana Akufo-Addo jointly chair team, and you can see both gentlemen on the front page of the paper. Arrest persons vandalizing state property, government directs, and keep me in your prayers, President-elect. That story, page 32 and 65. Let's touch on page 16, but before that, let's go to the back page of the paper. GPHA acquires disability-friendly buses for workers, and that's like a thumbs up to the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority. They've acquired 3 new disability-friendly buses to augment its fleet of vehicles. Each of the 40-seater capacity buses or bus, apart from having facilities to accommodate pregnant women and obese people, can also accommodate an additional 30 people. And you can read on about the features of these buses that has been acquired by the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority. But I also want to go to page 16 and read something that is trending, if you like. President John Dramani Mahama has directed the security agencies to deploy personnel across the country to arrest any person caught vandalizing government property or attacking innocent people. A statement signed by the Minister of Communications, Dr. Edward Omani-Boama, said the directive followed attacks on supporters of the NDC and government installations by some supporters of the New Patriotic Party. So you can take a look. They've got a picture, a portion of the vandalized toll booth at Fiapre in the paper. There are more stories related to these elections that we've just come out of. And I say congratulations to all of us, all of us. I mean, I love every Ghanaian right now, and I think that we should all be proud of ourselves. Really doesn't matter if your preferred candidate did not get elected or re-elected, but for the fact that we've all gone through this democratic hurdle and other countries don't get it the same way, we should all be proud of ourselves right now. So congratulations to everybody. Roland.
Right. So let's skip through the Ghanaian Times. It has on the front page, government MPP form team, president, police, MPP condemn attacks on NDC supporters. Kofi Annan Rawlings congratulates Nana Akufo-Addo. A support meet to run country. Nanado talks to religious leaders. And we have the new transition team in place. So that's more as it is. On the back page, the gentleman who was in our studio some months back apparently has been doing a lot of things in the ring. He's been talking with his knocks and his blows. Dogboy knocks out opponent to claim WBO title. And Ghana's Isaac Royal Storm Dogboy is the new WBO International Super Bantamweight champion after he demolished Julian Evaristo Aristo of Argentina at the Vector Arena in Auckland, New Zealand on Saturday. The 22-year-old Ghanaian whiz kid improved his undefeated career record to 16-0, 10 knockout after dominating the vastly experienced Aristo all fight long, finally knocking him out in the 7th round of the scheduled 12th round period. And we'll have to say congratulations to him.
So he's not Dogboy, he's Dogboy. Dogboy. Is he?
I'm trying to see.
No, you didn't say Dogboy. That's why I was paying attention.
Then I said Dogboy.
Oh, okay.
No, I just saw it that way, so I decided to pronounce. I guess I need to know how to pronounce it.
Let's do the weekend final newspaper. And this is President-elect and his vice on the front page of the Finder newspaper. Nana makes history It's first time father and son have ruled Ghana as president. I like the way they put it. Also, 20 perish in gruesome accident. Transition team begins work. Nana Ado Mahama give thanks to God. These are the front page headlines. I'd like us to go to page 5 and read these rather very unfortunate incidents largely reported yesterday. And the story says that a total of 20 people have died in an accident at a Kumfi Esachiri junction in the central region. Police officers at the scene said 15 persons died at the spot, while 5 died later at the hospital. The accident occurred when a U-turn bus with registration number GN397309 collided with a Sprinter minibus with registration number AS562214. And the Mankasim District Police Commander ASP Kofi Maya, who confirmed the incident, said the accident happened at about 10:30 a.m. on Sunday. And I had a mother send a text message to the early morning program on Joy FM, giving thanks that his son, and I think his Kwabena, almost bought a ticket to join the U-turn minibus, but for some reason did not get onto the bus and was given thanks. May all the souls of these persons who lost their lives rest in perfect peace, and we hope that the families will be strong in these times. Really, 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 really sad incident. Both buses, Roland, I was reading the details of the story. They were all on top speed as reported, and they collided. That's very unfortunate.
Front page of the Daily Guide. I won't let you down. President-elect Akufo-Addo. And there's always that point to remind us of the percentage. You got 53.85% there. Transition team meets, and we know that both the president-elect and the current president, the outgoing president, are all chairs of the transition team. Big guns shut down, and those are the other stories we have. Okay. You see how the front pages now spread both front and back. The Daily Guide is also experiencing change. Very good. Thank you, Fred.
No, but I to be fair, really, remember, I think, was it on voting day or the day after voting? The Daily Graphic had it like that, and the Daily Guide also had it like that. Maybe this is the new way. I mean, changes happen.
No,
man.
it's just for short change.
Hey, Charlie Owusu Bempa. Hey.
More prayers for Akufo-Addo. Reverend Owusu Bempa on fire.
Man.
We have beautiful faces of election 2016. You have Rebecca Akufo-Addo, Samira, Lodina, and Yvonne Indo, all there. Kudos to all of them as well.
Yeah. All right, let's do the Business and Financial Times paper. And as expected, the two gentlemen on the front page of almost all the papers. Here's President-elect and his vice, the men to lead Ghana, the headline reads. And really, that's the only headline you find on the front page of the paper. Back page, economic hurdles, welcome Nana Ado. A bit of this, it says President-elect Nana Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo has succeeded on his third attempt at annexing the highest office of the land, and much as he earned a few days of honeymoon in the process, he will soon hit the hard and tortuous road when he is sworn as president on January 7, 2017. You can read on and on and on about these economic hurdles the paper is talking about in the Business and Financial Times newspaper. Let's get on to the online portals and read some of the stories online.
Okay, so we have the main portal for ourselves, myjoyonline.com, Mama B.
Yeah. Let's begin this way. 15 dead on road crash on Accra Cape Coast Highway. Also, Imani proposes 5 priority areas for incoming administration. Story behind how Ghana Twitter shamed CNN with the hashtag CNN Get It Right. We're tired of international media who sit elsewhere to write our story and tell our story. And big ups to Gary Al Smith, who started this whole hashtag and the conversation. And thanks to every person who retweeted and sent the message to CNN to the extent that they had to change their story. Shame on them. Next time they'll get a local reporter who can report on matters to them. Even if, I don't know, if they had a reporter and it was all positive, I have a feeling they probably would not have carried it. They just wanted some dark thing be Are they saying that nobody at CNN has ever visited Ghana? They just wanted some dark story to put there. It's only Africa that when we do elections, you know, some. So when you go to KFC, what's the other one in America?
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Don't they queue? Huh? Don't they queue?
No, they
Are they on some other planets?
No.
Seriously.
Maybe they saw Wachi or some Wachi joints.
It's normal.
Yeah.
It is normal.
Until
The woman can't serve all of us at the same time.
Yeah. I wish that we could read some of the tweets. I also was
Yeah?
tweeting. I was tweeting at the
Fred, I beg, come back for us. Let's click on that story.
Stephanie Busari.
Let's click on this CNN Get It Right story. And shame on them. I hope that when people go to, are they still in Atlanta?
Yeah,
when they go to the airport, they will not go and stand by that CNN thing and take pictures.
No, but Charlie, they don't try.
Okay, so using the hashtag CNN Get It Right, thousands of users slammed CNN for a story riddled with factual and spelling errors, in addition to painting Ghana a very bad light. The hashtag was started by Joy FM Sport journalist Gary Al Smith early Sunday morning. In an initial tweet, Gary wrote, "I didn't know Ghanaians stand in long queues or long lines to obtain products or struggle to obtain food, and I lived there." A few minutes later, the journalist issued a rallying call to his over 165,000 followers, writing, "My Ghana people, shall we do something to let CNN know we're tired of their lazy reportage of our election? Tweet them with the hashtag CNN Get It Right." And then, you know, whole lots of people decided to. You can read the story.
Okay,
really,
so I have one. It said,
okay.
This one was tweeted at Stephanie Busari. She's one of the writers for that. She says, "Hey, you don't respect them. Who told you we queue for food in Ghana? Ebufusem. You better rewrite the story."
The only thing is that she will not understand Ebufusem.
And then now we have a couple of the messages also on Twitter. Alexis Bill also joining in that.
And that's a Ghanaians struggle to obtain food and day-to-day services. Rolling blackouts are common, and citizens often stand in long line to obtain products. Like, seriously?
No, not.
I don't know. And a lot of people were also saying they should copy from the BBC.
And this one says, this one was sent to CNN International and CNN Africa. And it says, "You people now, it be like you get problem. How can you ignorantly write that Enyen Ghana folk we queue for food?" Hashtag CNN. Get it right.
And yeah, suddenly CNN got it right after that hashtag.
They did a correction and they corrected wrongly. They still haven't got
Charlie,
they said the NDC is called the National Democratic Party. We don't have a National Democratic Party. CNN. Get it right. I didn't know.
Okay, let's move on to some other stories. We'll talk about the transition today on our show, really. And yesterday, if you were watching Joy News, the conversation started. It was amazing. Samsung and Egbert Fable starting off the conversation with Evan Spencer, and later on other personalities joining. It was good brains discussing this whole process and getting into the transition, the law itself. It was really good. Let's move on, or we're done. So cooperate, be transparent, Akufo-Addo tells transition team. I will provide effective leadership, Akufo-Addo replies Rawlings. And NPP condemns post-election attacks, charges supporters to be calm. And finally, GBA hails Akufo-Addo, its third member to be elected president. So, you know, if you have any presidential ambitions going forward, you probably would want to be a lawyer or something of the sort. And then you never know, probably get a better chance at it. Yeah. Let's do City FM quickly, Roland.
So we have City FM. Call your supporters to order Mahama to MPP. I will fight corruption, but won't witch hunt. Okay, NDC.
That's reassuring.
Yeah. So at least we're told, if you go on social media, there are some names. Mahama officially inaugurates transition team. MPP condemns attack on NDC, etc. And then we have others as well.
Yeah,
and
we
Moavi,
do.
I have to go on to this one. I posted it myself. I had it. I don't know where it. But also, I posted it on my Facebook page.
See, I didn't get it right.
So this is what I wrote on my page, Roland Walker's page. I just got this one sent to me. Then I started shaking my head. Who else has it? Ghana 4. I just downloaded Tempo Run 2017 version. And guess who was running? Woyome. And you know Tempo Run.
I do. Okay.
But let's get to the page. We have the Africa page of the BBC. And trending our people.
So 2 girls said to be aged 7 or 8 die while being used to bomb a market in Nigeria. This is really, really sad. This is all the works of Boko Haram, we're told. You can click on the story and then read some more. Church caves in on Nigeria faithful. A roof collapses during a church ceremony in southeastern Nigeria, killing at least 100 people. And then Gambian leader Yahya Jammeh says he will launch a legal challenge after his election defeats. Hey, Charlie, Africa.
Strong mind. He doesn't want to leave power.
Listen, the point is,
power sweet.
Can they all tell the story like the way Ghana is telling the story? Do they have to overshadow everything?
If that's the way he's feeling, I want to know how President Mahama is feeling.
Oh, he's certainly not feeling like that. I mean, you will be sad. Listen, you will be sad because I don't know. I want to believe that to him and to his team, they did, like they would say, their damnedest best. They actually worked hard at it, and he was expecting the win. But I'm not sure to the extent that, like, I won't go. It's the people you want to govern the people. I don't know. As for Yahya Jammeh, he's in another world.
Okay, so we're done with the newspaper, and this one too I also posted on. Just the time the results were said. Oh no, I think before. No, after the results.
Okay.
So
results about 8 something.
So I got this tweet. So, see the way Ghana is quiet, as if the Electoral Commission is writing names of talkatives.
I like that. That's really cool.
So I posted it.
I don't know, but Ghanaians, we're funny, we're creative. I use all the words. Unfortunately, there are a few bad nuts amongst who are doing all the bad things. Beating people up. And as for the teasing, Charlie must continue. You for tease, because it's part of our lives.
Oh, don't tease.
But don't tease to the extent that somebody would want to do something to him or herself. You can't stop people from teasing. After all, you do it for how many days? Some 1 or 2 weeks, and that's it.
Oh, Charlie, don't tease. It's not the best.
Maybe people will tease out to like January 7, and then that's it. And Roland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're done. There's something that happened in Kwabenya. Like, I don't know. I was thinking. So there was this particular point where MPP people were celebrating. And then less than 100 meters away, there were NDC people who were also jubilating.
Oh, that's very good.
And they were actually like...
But the instances where we have the billboards of the President John Mahama and the candidate and being... I don't think... And then there's also a video of an NDC branded car going and people are throwing stones.
That's shameful.
And breaking the windscreen and the window shield. I think...
Shame on every person.
Whoever did all those and is still having in mind to do that, I think shame on you.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Look, politics is not the end of the day. Your neighbor is your neighbor.
Yeah.
The fact that your neighbor supports the NDC or you support the MPP doesn't mean that you have to go haywire and do things that even the next day you will regret.
Yeah, it's only weak people who take to violence means.
Yeah. Just be tolerant of other people. There's nothing wrong with it.
I agree.
Besides, the NDC will be around for a long time. I'm sure they'll be pestering the Nana-Addo government.
And if you destroy the toll booths, I mean, that's a state property. It's not an NDC property. So if you destroy it,
just a very sad end to a very good event.
A beautiful transition, really.
Actually, the election itself, as peaceful as it can get. Yeah. I went after 2 p.m. I just went to vote. I walked with a certain swag, no voter's ID on me.
You went confidently.
Yeah. Look, my surname is this. It's a W. Okay, go to this polling station. I went there, Charlie.
It was a beautiful process. But listen, the police, once again, Ghana police when people are destroying things, I mean, this has nothing to do with politics.
I understand the police. There's an incoming government, so they
Massa,
don't know
Massa,
what to
Massa,
do.
don't understand the police. No, that listen. That's the only way people will take you serious, Roland.
MPP, they are worried.
No.
One is support.
But then we'll be here. That's why we are here. That's why we are here. Police must act. People are destroying things.
I understand, but I'm talking the reality.
No. The reality is you've seen people vandalizing and beating up people, and then in the name of politics you hold back and then you say that I'm not going to arrest them. Seriously?
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, somebody who is very much politically active but into sports is Benedict so he will be coming up next to bring us a lot more of the weekend highlights of the sports and tell us other details of other sporting stories.
Yeah, big ups to Benedict Osudankwa. He reported from Dome Kwabenya. He did such an amazing job, and he stayed there the whole day through the night.
The one also I had
fantastic.
Odododio. Was he the one?
Odododio.
Or not him?
No.
Okay.
I mean, his base was Dome Kwabenya.
Dome Kwabenya.
Yeah.
That used to be a former area.
No, I mean, my MP is the same MP.
Okay. You still live there?
Yeah, I still, okay, till the end of this week.
Right. We're taking a break. When we come back, Benedict, so we'll be here with a lot more sports. Please just stay on.
Yeah.